Hello, I'd like to talk to you today about targeting malaria. My name is Mike McCollum. The purpose of our venture will be to use satellite or aerial photography to target mosquito breeding grounds and malaria-prone areas. We believe this will be an effective approach, a cost-effective approach, and will make a large dent in the rate of malaria in affected areas. How our venture will work. Our venture will work by using a combination of satellite and aerial photography, and we'll use that photography to map out likely mosquito breeding grounds. What our venture will be looking for would be bodies of still water, swamps, poorly managed irrigated fields. We can even go into look at people's backyards and their swimming pool. Once we've identified areas of likely mosquito breeding grounds, we can get that imagery with recommendations of what to do about it to appropriate agency of that area, either be the WHO or a local government agency or even a commercial company could use our services. Once we've handled that imagery with recommendations, that the appropriate agency can go out and either drain the water or use insecticide or very many other countermeasures that are available. So in order to reduce the mosquito population, we can monitor this. We can monitor the deployment of these resources. We can see how effective they were, and we can give the appropriate agency also feedback of whether or not that area still could be a potential mosquito breeding ground. Benefits of our approach. The benefits of our approach is using aerial photography and satellite photography. We can monitor large amounts of area quickly, and we can do it from a central location. At the same time, we can also have experts looking at the situation without traveling to the site. For instance, once we obtained photographs, we could give the photographs to an expert in the area. He can look at it and tell us yes or no, that is a likely mosquito breeding ground. This approach would also maximize the use of mosquito countermeasures, the amount of insecticide used, draining of water. We can make sure that those countermeasures get to the right place at the right time. At the same time, this will minimize waste. They'll be less likely to use the countermeasures on areas that are not mosquito breeding grounds. This is also more effective, and we can also monitor the effectiveness of the approach. You can see how well that these areas are being dealt with. And in addition, there will be no risk to monitoring personnel. They'll be in a central office somewhere looking at photographs. Why should you invest? This has the potential to help many people. Malaria still kills over 1 million people a year in this world, and while everybody's doing everything they can to fight it, we need a more cost-effective situation and scenario to fix this. At the same time, this will be inexpensive to invest in. We can contract their aerial photography through companies. They do it all the time. We can also use the same services that possibly Google Earth is using in order to obtain the satellite imagery. And the potential, that's a light potential long-term investment, as in the number of people that we'd be saving. We could get possibly many interested government agencies interested in this, and there would be a potential for a payoff. So people should invest in this. Thank you for your time.